I missed my deadline at 1 o'clock. It's about 3. And I was gonna let this week slide by and fail at my whole posting weekly challenge to myself, while I'm trying different things to kind of see what sticks, and make my way back to music. May is music and mayhem, which is like I'm gonna try to rip up a floor and do some home improvements and get back to music. But this little experiment, I've had some challenges. I tried to post it like I planned to it's close to 1,200 subscribers, that I was getting a message I was going to lose them because with my free account, you can't have more than 500 subscribers. So I bit the bullet and I paid for the cheapest membership to keep up to 2,000 subscribers and email them, but it wouldn't let me send out my link, or I don't believe I successfully did. And it kept doing things like censoring. It censored the word bots, which is a little suspicious. So then I wasn't successful at, feeling like I got it out to the people I wanted, hopefully people. So I sent it to 10 people that had sent me really nice messages lately that I wanted to answer anyway. And it finally, when I took out the word that it censored, bots, for some reason, it let me send the link. So shortly after that, I got a few views and a couple subscribers on my account. It's like at 9 now, because I'm not telling family and friends. And I kind of wonder. Anyway, I think I got a couple from it. So I kind of thought I'd revise my little experiment, and I will send it to 10 people a day that have been sending me messages, that I'm pretty sure are human, and see what happens with that. And then I'll post again in a week and see what happens. So short one today, but have a lot going on this weekend, and just thought I'd do a quick update. So thanks for listening. So I have a giant bee in my greenhouse that I think is about to find his way out. The big broken hole right there in the glass. He's got a couple ways out of here because it's an old greenhouse with some broken spots. But he's been in here for a bit. I opened the door and my husband said he'll just catch him and help him out soon if he doesn't find his way. But it was kind of funny because it's 2 hours to when I was supposed to have my weekly vlog posted, which is usually done Friday night, late in the night, or Saturday. And I haven't done it yet. I've been just exhausted and overwhelmed, and it's my mom's 80th birthday weekend, so I didn't want to be working on something else. Look at this guy, he's huge. And I said, I just need to, so I put it off last night. I usually do it at night, and I'll do something quick in the morning. I just need to do a post on my experiment and how it's going and, my modification to it. And anyway, I kind of thought of an analogy that there's all these ways out of here, and I was gonna lead him, if there was flowers in here or something, to one of the ways with, bees will follow flowers. I walked outside and I happened to see one dandelion outside. It's kind of, now that I picked it, it's dying. But I put it in this broken spot, thinking he would, smell the flower and then see the exit. And I thought, it's kind of like me. There's all these ways. I'm trying to find my way out of my financial predicament and so forth. And everything seems to be pointing to the vlog thing, but I'm not sure which. Niche or whatever. You're supposed to focus. Oh, here he goes. He was gonna find his way back up. You're supposed to focus on one specific niche, and the more you kind of stay with it and then post weekly, the better. But I was gonna try a different approach because I know I'm gonna get bored of just, oh, I think he found his way out up there. I think, oh no, he's still here. This bee is kind of like me. Like he's, I'm gonna try some different things and see where, my like music is supposed to be Music and Mayhem Month, which means, oh, he's up there. I'm gonna get back to music, but I'm gonna do some home repairs, which means ripping up a floor, and a little bit of that's the mayhem part. But I'm gonna be doing music and mayhem for May, and then in June we go back to just recording and setting up the studio and stuff. And I'm just gonna keep posting weekly vlogs until one thing feels like this is what I should stick on for a bit. And that will be, you know, if one thing suddenly gets a lot of views or something or comments, I have a feeling it's going to be my home improvement. I'm kind of excited about doing some home renovations, a little series where I try to see if I can learn how to, let's say, redo my floor or some of the projects that I need to do just by watching YouTube videos, ordering what I need for supplies and picking them up, and attempting to do some things myself, just with the help of what people have posted on YouTube as a guide. So that's what's next. But I'm gonna keep kind of bouncing around with ideas. I'm like this bee, and I'm waiting to see where my dandelion exit is going to be. Or my, not exit, but where my dandelion. Oh no, now he's stuck above the net. He's getting further from his exit, so we might have to catch him and help him, but I'm gonna give him a little bit longer to see if he finds his way out. I was hoping he was going to see the dandelion and know the way. I kind of feel like I'm like this bee, and I'm kind of floundering about and figuring out what I'm supposed to do with myself and which way to go. So I'm hoping to see a dandelion somewhere soon to guide me a little bit. But I think we're headed back in the direction of music, as I'm really anxious to get recording some songs that I've written over the last decade while my studio stuff was packed up, and get it going and see how far I can go with just my own home studio. And we'll check back on the bee.